What's good, everyone? This is RagingYoshi, here with another episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. Previously, we ran through the Hundred Woods, as well as we fought Vexen, and off camera we grinded quite a bit. Only got a couple levels, but we did max out our number of map cards. So we have a shit ton of map cards, which should last us for the rest of the game. We did a bunch of grinding, got some more Moogle points, bought a bunch more cards and such. But now, we have a new world to explore. We have Twilight Town. So, this world, Twilight Town, this is our quote-unquote first introduction to Twilight Town. Although, to be fair, this was... what is the word? This was shown in Chain of Memories for the Game Boy Advance, so we didn't quite get it looking this 3D rendered. This 3D rendering, we didn't eventually see this 3D rendering of Twilight Town until Kingdom Hearts 2. But yes, we are in Twilight Town, and as Jiminy's saying, so far we've only been places in Sora's memory, but Sora definitely doesn't remember this place, and as Vexen told us, this card was made from the memories on the other side of Sora's heart. Now, I'm actually going to try to remember that phrase and talk about it once we hit the credits of this game. Because I talk about it now, it would be just a little bit of spoilers, which isn't something I want to do. But Sora does have Naminé's good luck charm, so we should be fine. No worries whatsoever. I will say, I do very much like the music of Twilight Town. Here, Sora is currently giving us a little bit of background of the promise they made to Naminé all those years ago on the island. So, as Sora said, I'm just going to reiterate it because I wasn't reading it. Sora said, and I quote, there was a meteor shower and Naminé was afraid what would happen if a shooting star hit the island. And Sora told her that he would knock it back if it ever were to come that way. Which is really nice, I guess. It's really nice. Cute little kid promise. Although I think at the strength Sora is at the end of KH1, probably more so KH2, but at the end of the Kingdom Hearts games anyway, Sora probably could have actually done that, knocked the meteor back. But I digress. So, we obtain the key to beginnings. So, this world and the world following this one are going to break the mold just a little bit of the worlds we've seen so far. Also, I very much like that effect with the little shimmer effect as the name for Twilight Town comes by. But notice we only have one special room that isn't the room of rewards. The blue one being the key to rewards room, the white one being where we actually have to go. We only got a key to beginnings. That's all there is for this world. We do not have to run back and forth and all over the place, which is pretty nice, I have to say, honestly. Not having to run all over the world to 6 different locations. I don't know why I'm just sitting here on the screen, though. Like, yeah, I planned on talking about this being just because it's such a drastic change from what we've done so far. There we go. So, this is the time where I usually take the moment to talk about the new enemies we'd be encountering in this world. And I'm done. There actually are no new enemies in this world. we're only going to be encountering things that we've previously fought. And although at this point they are much stronger, notice how these things aren't going down to one triple power spellcast. And if you also notice, I do have a lot of thunders. I think I have a pure thunder deck and a pure fire deck, both of which are pretty useful. See, is this what happens when you sit there with stuff in your hand and you start dropping it? But at this point, it's a lot of just same old, same old.
Thunder.
Although we did get a Mega Elixir, which having a Mega Elixir is super duper nice. It makes a lot of these fights a lot easier when we're spamming spells. Oh, do I have 2 Mega Elixirs? That's even better. I actually completely forgot that I managed to get my hands on 2 Mega Elixirs, even if one of them is a 1. With the Thunder card, you can grind probably just as easily as the Blizzard card. It's just you need to be a bit more careful, and you kind of want to try to lure the Heartless to walk towards you. But as you can see, we are no longer getting room cards. We have maxed out our capacity on them. And so we just need to kind of keep moving forward. And Sora needs to grab a ledge because he knows how to do that. And as I attempt to figure out what the door is and can't. I'm seeming to be having a hard time with this locating of the door.
Thunder.
I don't normally have this much trouble fighting the doors, but there's certain rooms where I think the layouts are just super duper weird and they just throw you off a little bit. Or at least they throw me off. Wow, that's a waste. I'm such an idiot right there. Wow, that's really bad deck design. Leaving it possible for me to do that if I'm not paying attention. Also, if you notice, we're getting a metric shit ton of experience for each fight we do. That's kind of because we're drastically under-leveled. Because what are we? We're not even level 40 yet. And I will be honest, I'm pretty sure this game intends you to be probably level 50 at this point. If I had to guess. But it's not that big of a deal. We're not worried about it. We're just making our way through the Twilight Town. I don't know why I'm pausing so much. Was I just half paying attention to what was going on when I was recording this? Because there's no way I could be like fully interacting with the game at this point. But so here we have a calm bounty chest. And from here we get Warpinator. I didn't even get to see how you can perform it. It's a slate that probably isn't very useful. To be fair, I call most of the slates in this game not very useful because in my opinion they aren't. There's a few really good ones and a few ones that do exactly what you need them to. So there's no real reason for like a ton of different slates sometimes. That is not the room we want to go to. And we climb away from the air soldier. There's just such a... At this point, the enemies are so not worth fighting that it's just... It feels like a massive waste of time. And as you can see, we have a lot of moments for pre-cards. So, at one point, I think I legitimately make like 8 straight save rooms. But here we go. We need a card 5 or higher, a card 5 or less, and a blue card. We need a blue card, me. Good job, you figured it out. Good job, me, we figured it out. Alright, we got a cutscene coming up, so I'm pipe down for that.
What's wrong?
Something feels really strange. I'm sure I don't know this place, but it's starting to feel like it's familiar to me.
You must have come here sometime before.
No, and that's what's strange.
It could be like with Nominee. You forgot lots of other stuff, and that's why you remember this place now.
No, it's different. With Nominee, my memories sort of came drifting back to me, a little piece at a time. But not now. It's not memories, just this idea that I must have been here before.
So, feeling nostalgic? Sora, a question then for you. Your memories of Nominee or your feelings here? Which of the two of these is more real, I wonder?
Nominee, of course. Whatever it is that I'm feeling, I bet it's just another one of your mean little tricks.
The memory's wiles can be cruel. In its silence, we forget. In its obsession, it binds our hearts.
Cut the riddles!
I told you. This place was created solely from another side of your memory. It is on the other side of your heart that the memory of this place exists. It is your heart that remembers.
You're wrong! I don't know this place!
If you remain bound by the chain of memories and refuse to believe what is truly found inside your heart, then throw it away. You are not a Keyblade master, just a slave to twisted memories. Yes, exactly like my Riku. Your existence is worth nothing!
Like your Riku? Worth nothing? That's enough! You're the one who changed Riku! Every word you've said is a lie! I'd never throw away my heart! I'm gonna take you down and save Riku and Nominee! That's what's in my heart!
Oh boy. And now, we get to fight Vexen. So I'm wondering if I cut this out. We're gonna see real quick. Nope! I'm stupid! I tried to run for the fight once I realized it, but there's no running for the trainer battle. I messed up. I forgot to switch my deck before this fight. Apparently I kept it in. So, I decided to give it a try, see how well I could do with this deck. Didn't expect to do this as well as I'm doing, actually. We're actually doing reasonably. Okay. Now we're starting to get marked. I'm really just kind of YOLOing this fight because I don't think I can win it. Here we come. I really messed up here. It's kind of stupid. Yep, there we go. That's that. I don't think I remember to cut all this out. Oh, well. This could have been probably like a 6 or 7 minute shorter episode, but I kept stuff in. I really was just angry with myself. I'm like, why? Why do we forget the most simple of things? All you had to do was remember to change your deck. You knew this fight was coming. Alright, so this strategy, actually I don't even remember. I think I might have actually had trouble using this strat as well, because Vexen does take a lot of damage, and it's really, really hard to hurt Vexen because of his shield. I don't know why, he just really tanks hits super well.
Yeah, here you go.
So we're gonna see if I actually win this fight in one try. No, we have a lot of HP investment, and there's no actual way to increase your defense. He halved us with one hit. Donald, I appreciate you. Except you tried to hit him with ice. I don't appreciate you for that, Donald. If you notice, we're not doing much damage to him, which is pretty bad. I'm really doing so little damage. Like, I'm pushing the damage I'm doing to get as much out of it as possible. Hit me with a 0. That is not good. Donald healed him. And we die. So yeah, I did die. I didn't... The damage I was doing just didn't seem right. So here we come with attempt number 3. And here is our third deck that we have. Now, I put this deck together kind of just joking, but now I'm actually making this deck more serious and more useful than it was previously. Because, I'll be honest, we're probably going to need this deck to take down Vexen, because our sword strategy, it can still work on Vexen. It actually can still work on Vexen. But you need a lot more Keyblade cards than I have the ability to put into my deck. With my max CP being 800, it's actually not enough. You probably need closer to 1,000 or 1,200 even. Maybe not 1,200, but closer to 1,000. Just so you can have enough high value cards. But third time's the charm. Vexen is also weak to fire. So if you look, you can see just how much damage this is doing to him.
Fire! 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 Yeah! Fire! You imbecile! Yeah! Fire! 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 Fire!
Yeah, this is much easier.
Fire! Fire!
That was really unfortunate, but it doesn't make a difference. This fight's still over.
Fire!
One more fire after this, I think.
Fire! Fire!
Yes, I know. That did not go anywhere near as well as it should have. And we get a Vexen card. As well as we also got our level up. So with it, we're going to grab some HP. And now we have a cutscene.
You have such strength, even at the mercy of your memory.
None of that matters. Just put Riku back.
Just put him back? The Riku you speak of has but one fate, to sink into the darkness. And you will share that fate, Sora. If you continue to seek the girl Namine, the shackles will tighten. You'll lose your heart and end up becoming Marluxia's pawn.
Marluxia? What does Namine have to do with... Ugh. Axel!
Yo, Sora. Did I catch you at a bad time?
Axel, why?
I came to stop you from talking too much. By eliminating your existence.
No, don't do it!
We are just nobodies who have no one to be, yet we still are. But now you can be nothing instead of just being a nobody. You're off the hook.
No! Please don't! I don't want to...
Goodbye.
What are you? What are you people?
Don't know. I wonder about that myself.
So yay, we're in the Conqueror's Respite. Don't know how we got from where we were to here, but we did. And I'm gonna be honest, Axel just wrecked him. Like, I'm sorry, I can't describe wrecked any better than Axel. Someone's begging for their life, just goodbye. Bam. But I digress. Next episode, we will go through the Conqueror's Respite, and we will proceed to the next floor of Castle Oblivion. See you guys there.